Welcome back. Well, we're almost to the end. I think a lot of us are already done with this very wet and soggy pattern. But the good news is we've got a couple storms tomorrow, mainly during the afternoon. Looks like we're going to see a couple storms heading into your Tuesday, going into Wednesday. But once we get past that point, we should fall into a drier and a hotter pattern heading into the end of the weekend. So here you go. Doppler radar picture right now showing you a lot of thunderstorms out there, kind of spotty. We've got one just moving through the central area north of I-10 and I-12. Obviously, we've got another little batch moving across the basin at this point. We've got a little bit of lightning in that one. A lot of heavy rainfall early on down towards New Orleans. Again, across the downtown area, a lot of those thunderstorms now starting to drift to the east side and then should be pushing out towards Denham Springs. Also, again, a couple more storms down towards the southwest. Around New Road, St. Francisville, we had a couple of heavy pockets early on, but that has come to an end. And that heavy rainfall in the New Orleans area, multiple reports of flooded roadways in the downtown area. Well, again, those storms have moved on, so a lot of that water is beginning to drain. Futurecast is showing you that we start out nice and quiet out there, moving into tomorrow afternoon. However, again, the chance for more scattered showers and thunderstorms with the chance for more pockets of heavy rainfall. Obviously, that could lead to some localized flash flooding. But then we get a break. It looks like overall conditions start to kind of quiet down by the time we roll into Thursday with our next front. And I just want to show you some of these rain totals. We're only talking really for the next 2 days, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to maybe 1/2 inch of overall rainfall. And you see over the next 7 days, most of this rainfall is actually going to come for tomorrow and going into Wednesday at this point. So we're talking maybe 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall before we start to settle down. So a drier pattern, a little bit of sunshine. Thursday and Friday should be a little bit more comfortable outside also. Saturday and Sunday, maybe a spotty storm or two. Your live tower cam outside, obviously that's not working, but it's 81 out there. We've actually got some periods of sunshine out there. Feels like 86. Winds out of the south-southwest now at about 14 miles per hour. So take a look at your feel-like temperatures out there. Nice and dry across the western half of the state. Very hot, very humid. We did get some pockets of rainfall here, quickly cooling us off. 88 is that high. Normal is 92. We started out at 77. Notice for your next 24 hours, again, we're going to get our feel-like temperatures by tomorrow afternoon back into the hundreds before that afternoon rain arrives. So we've got a couple more storms ahead of us, but a drier pattern to finish out the work week and head into the holiday weekend. And it's starting to get a little bit busy in the tropics. The latest advisory, obviously, here showing you that we now have Tropical Depression 6 with winds sustained at 35, gusts at 45, and it's moving very slowly, but should not affect the U.S., possibly getting to tropical storm strength before weakening. Obviously, here are some of those track models not affecting the U.S. at all. More so a concern for Canada, some high seas. But this is the one that we've got to watch and monitor over the next couple days here. And as you see, winds are currently sustained at 60, gusts at 70, heading west-northwest at about 14. There is the chance that it could strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane somewhere in the eastern Caribbean, move across Puerto Rico, and then after that point, well, that's where we have to kind of watch out. There's a lot of obstacles ahead of this system, a lot of dry air that can kind of filter into the system. Also, a lot of land interaction, and that could even rip up the system before it even gets back into the southern Caribbean around the Bahamas. So, again, a lot to kind of keep an eye on. Watch that one as we head into the weekend. So here you go, big picture out there. Scattered storms for your Tuesday and Wednesday. Otherwise, a little bit drier Thursday and Friday heading into the weekend. Overall, not too bad. We'll keep those highs around 90. We'll be right back.